place to be. There was a British presence at South by Southwest this year, and one British electronic music pioneer, Gary Numan, was the subject of a festival documentary. Tristan Daly reports on that film and another music offering here at South by Southwest.
Gary Numan is sometimes called the godfather of electro-pop, probably best known for his 1979 hit, Cars.
Back in the late 70s, it was arguably one of the most famous men on the planet. He had, at one point, he had 3 albums in the charts at the same time. I mean, that's kind of Beatles level of fame and success.
The film is a portrait of a man who was a trailblazer in British electronic music.
He would say himself, he wasn't the only one at the time. There were other people like Bowie, of course, and Kraftwerk, you know, which all of whom had experimented with electronic music and synthesizers. However, Gary was kind of the first one that became really successful from it. He kind of put it on the map, really. So I'd say he was the first to kind of become, as he says in the film, the kind of first synth rock superstar.
The documentary follows Gary Numan at a moment of transition as he's moving his family from England to Los Angeles and trying to rekindle his career with a new album.
The one I'm doing now has been 6 years. It's a slow process, isn't it? Your career's at the strongest it's ever been.
It's an intimate picture of Numan that the filmmaker provides. We learn that the musician has Asperger's syndrome and is often plagued by doubts and anxiety.
And at some point, you lose your grip, and then you find yourself in the middle of nowhere, a bit beaten up, and totally lost.
His mannerisms, his personality comes across very quickly that he's really, really nervous. He's really nervous about the new album. He's nervous about moving to the States. You know, is it going to work out for him?
This documentary is generous to its subject. It's an affectionate, relatively uncritical portrait that will no doubt bring Gary Numan's fans much satisfaction.
We made an honest film, a very honest film. It's hugely revealing.
Gary Numan is a man who has suffered in the name of his